Planning a road trip can be a daunting task, and while most people learn from experience, there are a few things you can do to improve your chances of having a good trip.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin.
Tip number 1. It's important to realize that not all of your plans are going to pan out, so be flexible. And remember, it's about the journey, not the destination.
Where are we?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
sure?
Tip number
Are you sure
2.
we're going the right way?
Test your navigation system.
Well, you asked me to navigate.
GPS works sometimes,
5:30 in the morning,
but not all the time.
and we're on this road. Yeah, this is about how useful that was.
Tip number 3.
Day 5 of nothing but Cliff Bars for lunch.
Meal planning is more important than you think.
You can really taste the gluten-freeness of this.
Tip number 4.
And the thunder
Weather
rolls.
happens.
Hey, Grayson. Aren't volcanoes supposed to be hot?
Thunder rolls.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's
Got
wind,
ourselves a good old-fashioned desert windstorm.
Every light
Rain.
is burning.
Roads are
In a
slippery when
house
they're wet.
across town.
snow,
She's pacing by the
or even
telephone.
just heat.
Well, we didn't intend
Flannel gown.
this, but we're at the high point, so the hottest point of our ride,
I'm hoping
the
she's
hottest
not
part of the day.
right. Praying
we should have
it's
got
the
up earlier.
weather that has kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls.
Although Moab is a place of stunning beauty in the daytime, things change when the sun goes down. Tip number 5. Sometimes the sun goes down. It's important to have a flashlight for these occasions.
So it's our first day out in Moab, and we're trying to strike a delicate balance between being incredibly overheated during the day, catching a nice sunset, as you can see, and then not being caught in the dark. We're about halfway through a 15K loop, and I'd say we've got, I don't know, 3 minutes of sunshine left. So I lied before. Now we're exactly halfway through. And here we see beautiful Shrimp Rock and Brno. And this is where I was hoping to be for sunset. Are you excited for the night ride? There are so many more surprises on the trail at night. And luckily there's no moon to ruin our night vision or anything. Hills are harder in the dark. If blind biking is a sport, they should stop doing that immediately. Hooray! It's pitch black, and we finished the loop. Now it's only 3K back to Shellhead. Well, I know you can't see me, but we made it back. It is late. Moral of the story is make sure everybody in your party has a headlamp, and Moab is awesome day or night. Woo!
Tip number 6. Timing is everything.
Somebody told me we had to see Crater Lake, that it was one of the wonders of the world. Don't visit Crater Lake when it's foggy. So
Tip number
after a
7.
few days of camping, you're going to be dirty, your bike's going to be dirty, and it's important to keep things clean. So here's how to wash your bike on a camping trip.
Oh, rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Bo-bo-bo-dee-o, rubber ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true. Oh.
Tip number 8.
I'm
On
in
a
the
bike
middle
trip,
of a
vehicle retrievals are just a fact of life.
Sorry, just a second. Mandatory 15-kilometer vehicle retrieval along the road, and I, for the life of me, cannot understand how bicycling on the road could possibly be considered a sport. Still on the vehicle retrieval, I found a side road, so traffic's not so bad, and I suppose if I had to choose between road biking and, say, jumping in an active volcano or dragging myself on my knees from place to place, I guess I would choose road biking, depending on how my knees felt. Well, I'm done that segment, and it feels pretty good. Not because of any sense of accomplishment, because I rode my bicycle on something I could have driven, but because I'm not riding on the road anymore.
Tip number 9. Bring an axe. Seriously. A real axe. Not a hatchet, not a machete. A real good quality axe that can chop wood when you need it. Tip 10. There will be hardships.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't keep food in the tent.
There will be
Brenna
falls.
just made it down the entire Alpine Trail without falling once. And then we made it to this really techie portion, and she took a pretty big bail. Flat landing. Yay! Yeah, dismounting was probably a good call. Wouldn't have wanted to do that corner. Whew! That is a lot for this little bike. Today, I learned that if someone in Moab says it's a double black diamond, it's a double black diamond.
But once you pick yourself up and dust yourself off, you're gonna have a good time. Remember, have fun, ride bikes, and enjoy the people you're with and the places you set out to see.